I'm Phil de Glanville, I'm the Head of Delivery for Sport England in the South West region. Sport England's role is to get more people taking part in sport and active recreation and keep them taking part in sport and active recreation. That is our raison d'etre as an organisation. Part of the way that we're aspiring to do that is through the creation of this delivery system for sport. And at a county level, the best organisations that are most appropriately placed to know what's going to work in their counties are county sport partnerships. They are part of this delivery system operating at a county level, and they are the best place to know what's going to work in their counties. We work very closely in partnership with them. We're all aligned behind the common purpose of getting more people taking part in sport and active recreation and keeping them there.
My name's Steve Nelson. I'm the Chief Executive of the West of England Sport Trust, known as Westport. The West of England is the biggest region in the Southwest. It covers 1 in 5 of the Southwest population. We face some real challenges in terms of the urban and rural mix of the partnership, and the fact that we were once 4 unitary authorities, that we're looking at working effectively again as essentially a county. The bottom line of our target is around increasing participation, particularly amongst groups that are harder to reach. So it's looking at getting more people more physically active more of the time.
My name is Jeff Files. I'm Gym Manager of the Northwest Physical Activity Project. Our actual work here, and my role specifically, is to engage with the local population to get them active, to get them exercising, to get them working. Basically it's to improve the local population's health. The GP referrals is linked in with all the GP referral surgeries within the local area. It came about simply because Northwest exhibits some of the worst health ratios within the whole of the UK. We take them on for a 12-week programme where they're going to fitness check on week 1, week 6 and week 12. We take them through a gradual progression of exercise just to get them active again. So the 12-week period itself helps these guys understand their conditions in relation to exercise, so then they can basically exercise safely. So people who've got health issues such as diabetes, people who've had heart attacks or have had strokes can come in and they can use the fitness equipment. They're supervised, it's all specialist instruction, all my staff are qualified, and so we're really open to anyone with any needs from any spectrum, from any age.
To be honest, I didn't think it was for me, my age, but it does help. Whatever you've got wrong with you is not going to magically disappear, but if it helps you to get about better or do more, then I'm all for it.
To make it work as a project, you have to own it, you have to be part of it, and for this project to work in the community have to own us. So ownership is key, and that's why it works, because there's so much energy and passion from us, the instructors, from us, the managers, from us, the whole park team, and this transcends across the whole community and it comes back to us as well.
Our task will be to get around 25,000 people a year active more often, 3 times a week for 30 minutes. It's a hell of a challenge across a pretty diverse area that incorporates both sort of inner city Bristol, where we have some real issues around urban deprivation, right out into the rural community, where we have some issues with people getting good access to services.
My name's Anna Bayliss and I'm the Centre Manager of Chew Valley Leisure Centre. We're in quite a rural area. We're surrounded by villages and we're probably about 15 miles away from Bristol and Barn. The centre is working really well because of the area we're in, and there's nothing else locally. It's built on what was here before, so people knew about the squash courts and the sports hall, and we've expanded on that, and people know what facilities we've got, and that there's a wide range of facilities and that they can come here to do whatever they want. The local village cricket clubs come here to use the cricket nets, and netball groups, which are sort of groups of mums that take their kids to school. So it's a really good way for people who sort of see each other in passing, then getting together sort of outside of their normal routine to do sport together. we've got a lot of junior clubs, football clubs and squash, things like that. But we've also got a lot of adult football clubs and groups that use us, as well as older members of the community who come down and use the fitness suite. I mean, it is valuable here. I mean, it's positioned centrally. Just that people find it so easy just to travel up the road to use the centre. There's nothing like this facility in the local area. It's well used and people know we're here now, so they'll come to us for anything that they want, you know, with regard to health and fitness, whether it's the gym or a new five-a-side club. So I think it's really important for getting the local area active.
I'm Jonathan Wheeler. I'm a community coach for South Gloucester Council. It's proven that the kids that join sports clubs young go on to stay and active for life. So the idea is this introduces people to sports of many different kinds, lots of different aspects, and we can direct them into the sport and hopefully get them active, which will keep them throughout their lifetime. At this age they're really receptive to learning skills and tend to learn things a lot easier and get those patterns preset in. So by the time they choose the sport that they really like to do, the foundation's already been laid. I've got nothing against kids playing a particular sport, but I think what this offers is they learn more skills than just that, and they may find, although they really enjoy football, they're a great basketball player or really good at athletics. So what it does is opens up their options and teaches them there's a lot more sport and a lot more range of activities out there than just the obvious ones. Some of the very able ones, you've seen those skills develop and increase, and some of the less able ones, we've seen them be able to do the fundamentals which they couldn't do before, such as movement, catching, throwing, and all the basic things which are necessary for them to be able to play sport.
So our challenge is trying to find the right mix where we're able to work across this whole environment and demonstrate that we have something positive to add to helping people achieve what they want to locally.
My name is Greg Van Loon. I'm the Managing Director of Action Indoor Sports, which really are small-sided versions of mainstream sports, okay, where we use a unique grading system to enable anybody from 7 years old to 70 years old and upwards to compete in sport. The main benefit of Action Indoor Sports is that it provides recognition for people that they might otherwise never get. And what that does is it drives active participation across the whole spectrum of the community, young and old.
My name is Barry Demanchuk and I'm the soccer coordinator for Action Indoor Sports. Action Indoor Sports is going to work because it's basically based for everybody, for children, adults, individuals, groups, parties. There's stuff for everybody to do, whether you're able-bodied, disabled, whether you play football all the time or other sports, whether you've never ever touched the ball at all. There's something for everybody here.
The main thing I would say is sport is fun. And sometimes we forget it, how much fun it actually is. And getting out and taking part in something is fun. The negative messages don't work, so there's no point in me saying it, if you don't do sport you're going to be fat and horrible in 10 years time. They don't work. Sport is fun. Come and try it. There is something for everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, the best way to do that is through our website, which is www.westsport.org.uk.